Okay, so we decided to go the cheap route and make our own post for the railing that's going to go around the deck. It's just, the price is right, but it's a little bit of work, so. What are you doing over there?
Be a walking dead man if you throw that ball at me. Don't! You missed. All right, hi everyone. Welcome back once again.
To Life in Pines, to our cones, nuts, and needles. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, so back at the treehouse today.
Yeah, as you can see, it's a winter wonderland out here in
Minnesota. That's so cheesy. Oh my gosh. So yes, we made it through the snowstorm. So we're back. We're moving on to the next step of this build, which is the posts for the railing.
Yeah, we were able to get them cut and stripped and ready to go, but then the snow came and it was not ideal working conditions, and I had to go back to work too. So
that actually worked out pretty nice.
Yeah. So we got up this morning and we finished snow blowing, got everything kind of cleaned up. It's melting pretty fast this time of year. As you can see, the deck behind us is still full of snow. So that's the first thing that we got to do today is clear it off. But
yes, and the kids, they're probably enjoying one of the last days they get snowboarding up at the ridge, but they're probably enjoying some of the best snow that they've had up there all season, because we've got what, like 15 inches of snow in over the span of like 4 days. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna be doing the posts, and it's gonna be tedious. So
it's something we've never done before, and I've got an idea in my head, and we've talked about it, and I think we have a plan.
Yeah, this is one of those hindsight is 2020 situations, but we're gonna just do the best we can. But yeah, buckle up. It might be a while before we get these done. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. How does that feel?
It's 37, and that's what we had figured out mathematically.
Right.
So we'll put all these up. I'll get my laser. We'll set the laser across all of them and then
lop them off.
Lop them off once they're in. But we got a lot of work to do before we even get to
Oh
that,
my
so.
gosh, yeah. How's that gonna work?
You just have to kind of guess it.
Okay, so basically what the plan is and why it's going to be tedious is because where the log is, we're going to have to notch it out. So that's going to take some finesse.
Yeah, the top beam and the bottom beam are slightly off.
That's what I meant earlier about like hindsight is 2020. If we were to do this again, we would make the beams perfectly level with each other so we didn't run into this. We could just screw it in as is. So, and of course we don't have a real scribe, so we're using the kids' compass from school to do this. So what is it that you always say?
Improvise, adapt, and overcome?
No. Right tool for the job.
Oh yeah.
Which we do not have, but we're going to do the best we can. But
I think we might have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Are you not confident?
I'm a wizard with that chainsaw, but I don't know about that much. Down.
Easy as that.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Did we bite off more than we can chew? Yeah, you just do this. This is what they do. They say XX. And you just take that out.
Yeah,
It's no big deal.
just like boom, like
and
that.
the more X's you do, the more likely that you're going to get rid of it.
Yeah. Is that how it works?
Yeah. Just put an X on it. It'll go away. Oh, I didn't have one here. I put a couple there. Let me warm this up a little bit. So you can see where it's hitting there and then right there. So we'll just knock that off. And then inside here it's hitting too.
Yeah, so that is good about burning the wood because you can see exactly where you need to trim. Maybe 6 time will be a charm.
Like it's not even screwed in. You know, look at
it's rigid.
It's rigid. So that's what I wanted. That's why I wanted it to notch them out. Mm-hmm. Because then you can get a screw in. You can even get 2 screws into there and 2 into that one. And where's that going to go? Nowhere.
Yeah. No, it looks really good. Only you had to
10 times.
10 times. But
that take an hour, so we only got 5 more hours left. You know what you're doing?
absolutely not. Okay, so we got the fourth one cut. Teddy got it all cut and I got it burned. And we did not realize that it's like 5 o'clock at night. So we had to call it for today.
Yeah, we got to go pick up the kids, and there's going to be 5 posts on the front of that deck. And the 5th one, I don't really even know how we're going to do it just yet. The other four turned out fine.
We definitely saved the hardest for last.
Yeah, so the 5th one, I have to think about it. I just don't know how we're going to make it work. But we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We always do.
Never felt time like I do now. I never wanted it so much to stay. I never knew love before you, and now I'm trying to hold on in every way. So when I'm scared, you bring me courage. And this love is a terrifying thing. But when you call me, I'll answer. And if you need someone to hold your hand, and when you're lonely, I'll be there. I will give you everything.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
It's your smile when we're dancing that brings me back to who I am. When I'm old, when I'm faded, these memories will bring me back, oh, bring me back. So when I'm scared, you bring me courage. And this love is a terrifying thing. But when you call me, I'll answer. If you need someone to hold your hand, when you're lonely.
Okay, so we're back and we've got a lot on the agenda today. Today we're going to be working on the posts again, continuing on with that. We got most of them cut and burned the other day, and then it was Easter weekend, so.
Yeah, we took 2 days off, just spent time with family, and we're back. We spent the entire morning, responding to all the wonderful comments that we get on our videos. We really, truly appreciate each and every one of you that takes time out of their day to, send your thoughts and your well wishes and your feedback, because as you guys know, just about everything we do is always something that we've never done before. So we learn as we go, and you guys helping us along the way is greatly appreciated.
We really take each comment to heart, and we love that you guys interact with us, and we learn a lot from you guys. So
yeah, we got all those posts notched, and then we'll get them screwed up. So
hopefully we don't get them screwed up.
Screwed in?
I like that better.
Yeah, we'll get them screwed in. So I had previously labeled all of these burnt ones with specific numbers so I can remember where they go up there, because every single spot was different, had a different notch to it. And so hopefully Jenna didn't burn them off. Did you burn them off?
How could I burn all your little love notes?
Okay. We're going to start with number 4 because the platform where it sits is in number 4 position. So we're going to do that one first. So let's do it.
Okay, so Teddy got the first one up and it looks so good. It's super strong. And so I'm just going to continue burning as he's installing them. And if you guys remember from when we were burning the rest of it, we didn't seal it because the technique, the shosugiban, is what seals it. But for these, we are going to seal them just because if anyone touches it,
yeah, you get pretty black.
You're going to have the black blush. And I don't know if that's really going to catch on or not, so.
Go, gadget arm.
I was going to say, don't you dare try.
Perfect. That was easier. Thank you, safety lady.
You're welcome. So originally with this post, we were going to sink it down in between the stairs and the tree and notch it out like we did all the other ones. But we decided not to do that because
it would just have been way too hard, and I don't know how we would have screwed it in place and made it stick. And then we're really close to this tree, so why not just use this tree and it can just statically be touching this.
this is how we do it, I guess.
This is how we do it. But I've got to score this because this tree is not level, so it always makes everything look unlevel because the tree is angled off to the side. So we've got to scribe it, cut it at that angle to match it up to there to make it level. And I don't know how we're gonna do that.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Math! Okay, so now we just need to, you can probably lop it off and then you got to burn it. But now we can attach this, we can have a solid deck board for the top of this. It can be attached to this tree because this is our static connection. So this all moves together. All these 4 posts, everything will move together like this.
Yep.
But what about the stairs? We might have to redo something with the stairs so they like slide on a pad.
Yeah, we'll think about that.
It's always something.
It's always something. Okay, so those 5 are done. Those 5 are different than the next 5 that we have to do. These 5 were kind of notched out to be able to hit both beams, where the next ones are only going to hit one. And so what I'm going to do is kind of make like a typical 4x4. So I'm just going to cut 4 flats on those posts and try to plunge them through the decking, and then we can lag them into the floor joists. But it's looking so good. Those first 5 transform the platform. Once again, the crow agrees with you.
CJ, I got another favor for you to do with the sandbar.
Yeah.
I need a speed square.
Wow, that looks so good.
It looks like seamless.
So what we've had to do for all these posts after our first one is cut this square out and plunge it into the beam below, because we didn't do that on the first one and it just did not have enough contact points because it's rounded and it just did not work. So we've had to do this, and then now I go underneath with the chainsaw and notch this out with the chainsaw, so then that 4x4 post can plunge down into there and then the round sits on top of the deck. So it's been a lot more work than we had anticipated, but it's looking really well. So I'm just gonna take a nap while Jenna finishes burning the last post. Last one?
Yep.
How many times is this taken?
4?
Fourth time's the charm?
No, this would be 5th.
Fifth time's the
Yeah,
charm?
let's hope. 6th time is a charm.
Yes.
Is better work. My elbow.
Or what? We have to do it again,
I'm gonna
right?
throw this thing clear off the deck.
Okay.
Okay, give it a couple another whacks. Okay, it's going. Okay. So after trying again
Too tight?
and again
Is it still gonna be stuck?
and again,
She's stopped, I think.
seriously, and again about 50 times, we finally got all the posts in.
Yeah. They
And
look so good.
Yeah, they do. I mean, it is so much more work to plunge them in like that, but they are so sturdy that it's worth it.
Call it a day.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
That's a wrap for the post, and then next up is the in-between stuff. So, but yeah,
And what is that?
well, we'll just have to wait and see. Oh my gosh. Oh, she got the ultimate prize.
Ice cream headache.
Hello.
I took a lot of mans on couches.
Oh, hon.
Mid-afternoon nap. For hours.
Was that necessary?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with him?
Yeah.
Wait, is this number 3?
That's
that-
number 2.
No,
that's number
I
3.
think that is number 3. Let me see. Turn your. Yeah, you went a little crazy on the. Oh my god. It's a little much, hon. Good. I totally missed that.
Does that make sense?
Why do you always ask me if it makes sense?
Because I black out when I talk about that.
Big surprise, your zipper's open.
Your zipper's open! You can't give me crap anymore. Yep. I'm ready to be done with Shushugi Ban.
I love doing it, but yeah,
It's dirty.
we're ready to be done with the soot and the dirt. Oh.